Oh, all you prisoners, how can you put up this for the whole year? Though I don't want to. I have to grin and bear for it. Acting honestly and not thinking of escape should bear fruit. Not having food with dogs against the hand that feeds should be enough to earn the Lord's admiration. Oh, this is chill. Khun Ram and Khun Phaen are killed by Khun Phaen. Khun Ram thrust with a long pike and but landed only a glancing blow on the shoulder that spun Khun Phaen around. Khun Phaen lunged forward into the fray and slashed Khun Ram down from his elephant on the ground. Khun Phaen leapt down from his house and hacked Khun Ram's shoulder. Felling him doubled over, Khun Phaen slashed again, and Khun Ram tumbled forward, convulsed and died in a pool of blood. One down, you meddler. Khun Patintra came to help with his pike raised in challenge. He thrust into Khun Phaen's chest, but it was as impenetrable as iron or diamond. Khun Phaen leapt onto the elephant and swung at Khun Phaen's neck, which severed by a plucked flower. Staining Khun Phaen's sword red with blood, he remounted his horse and galloped into the dig of the army. Khun Phaen and Wan Thong seek out grabbed sheep. Khun Phaen and Wan Thong went without challenge, delighted at their skill in becoming invisible. They dismounted and tendered the color of mist and at the gate of the house. Khun Phaen released the formula of invisibility, and they entered off on all fours to pay respect. Prostrate in front of the pair, Khun Phaen intoned a mantra and blew it hard towards them, while believing in his goal and thinking of the virtue of his teachers. Prapichit and Busaba peered at this couple coming to pay respect and guessed they were from another city. To find out, he asked, "Here, young man and beautiful lady, who came together? Where are you traveling to? Where is your home? Are you man and wife or brother and sister?" Chang accuses Khun Phaen of rebellion. Khun Pan Wasa pondered over this story. That Khun Phaen makes me angry. But are you stirring things up? Khun Chang, I can't make what is fact and what fiction. There's something wrong about the way you tell it. Getting into a fight midway. I think some is true and some false. Khun Phaen took your wife away. You chased after him, and so he fought back. Khun Phaen has knowledge and courage. Khun Chang is as slow as a crab, so he got beaten. You probably blundered into a rotten in flight, but you accuse him of lacerating you. Listening to one side is misleading. He spoke to Chamuan C and Chamuan Y. Khun Chang comes after Nan Wan Thong. Khun Chang was still crying and moaning in the forest. At dawn, he met up with many servants who retrieved his hat. Oh no, Khun Chang was nursing revenge. Khun Phaen really did me in. I'll go to tell the king and get an army sent to arrest him. With this in mind, he ordered son Paya to harness his elephant and hustle everybody to get ready to leave. Son Paya rushed off to harness the elephant. Porters followed behind, along with the injured supporting one another. Khun Phaen and one Thong played in the street. They splashed around in water, merrily ducking and diving, laughing and joking. The blooming lotuses released their soft olive. The limpid clear water tumbled over the rocks. He blissfully swam close to her, smiling and teasing. He stretched out his arm for her to scrub. Hey, why are you squeezing me there? I didn't ask you. Hands off. Was there some dirt or something? Black on your breast. He stroked it and laughed. Yes, it's a mole. He gaily splashed water on her breast. Hey, too much. I'm getting angry. Khun Phaen flees with one Thong. What's this? Why are you scared for nothing? It's a pity you don't believe in my consent. Jump onto his back and don't be scared. He gathered her up in his arms and put her foot in the stirrup. But she shook with fear and could not mount. Khun Phaen restrained Call of Mist not to be frisky. Now, my sure-footed friend, don't prance around. Once in the saddle, one Thong clung to Khun Phaen into fear and put both her arms tight around his body. Khun Phaen smiled, nudged her teasingly, and turned to say, "That's nice and close. Give me a little kiss and we'll be off." He called out orders to the 5 lady spirits. "Please follow us into the forest," then spurred the horse to lead through the Chajom gate.
Chajom Great.
Khun Phaen fights Khun Chang and one Thong on the bed. He slashed away the curtain and mosquito net on the bed, and saw Khun Chang stopped from whining with his arms around her. He was filled with black feelings of anger, hatred, and disappointment at her. Little one Thong, the one and only, beside him, you are not even half his size. He drew his sword at the present mine. Metal and iron ore from the Nam Peak mine in Kampeng. Gold bronze, nut from Asep. Genuine silver, forest copper. All were
ทำรูปแล้วสวยดิ
combined
สวยดิ
into an Indian.
แม่เขาออกมาซื้อของตลาดแล้วไง
This was heated red hot, beaten,
Look at what's that.
in the solution, left for 3 days, then beaten again. It grew smaller, but still fine, according to the manual. Totally, it was beaten 7 times. That's it. Then an auspicious time, on Saturday the 15th of the waxing moon, he cut the wood to make an eye-level shrine and arranged various offerings, pairs of golden candles, heads of pig, duck, and chicken, and a bison. The bellows, anvil, and some of the charcoal used were brought in for the ceremony. The metalsmith's skills were known throughout the city. He looked handsome in white lower and upper clothes. He made circles of sacred thread, chanted mantra, and waited to find an auspicious time. Then, at midday, at the time of victory of the king and of the lion, Khun Phaen worked the bellows up to heat the metal good and red. The headsmith beat it to shape the tapered end, straight 1 cubit and 1 span long, and 3.5 fingers wide in the middle. The birth of Chang, son of Nang U Akhi. He raised the knife to strike, but felt upon in his heart, changed his mind, and relaxed his arm. Then he thought again about her giving him the poison. Don't hesitate. Take her life. He plunged the knife in her chest, piercing right through. Blood spurted out and flowed down to her back. She writhed and died. The red blood spread all around like the killing of a buffalo. Then he cut her whole chest wide open and severed the umbilical cord. He examined the baby and was happy to find it was a male as he wanted. He lifted the infant out of her belly. Come, my golden child, go with your father. He picked up his big side bag and hung it round his neck. He wrapped the son in cloth and slung him on his shoulder.